Hey guys, welcome back to Glamour Gadgets and Gaming by Leah. So today Realme has launched its much anticipated and what it calls the flagship killer smartphone, the Realme GT Masters Edition, which comes with some fantastic specs and features including Google Play Store, a highly impressive 64 megapixel main camera, and the price sure gives some of the best mid-ranges a run for their money. I've been playing with this incredible phone for a couple of days now, and I tell you guys, although it may not be a flagship killer, a tagline that some brands are getting too carried away with, this smartphone sure is worth all the hype. And today I'll be sharing a very quick unboxing, detailed specs and features, gaming, audio, streaming, camera, Wi-Fi speed tests, Antutu and Geek benchmark scores, and we'll wrap up with Leah's pros and niggles and whether or not it's worth a buy. Now check out the specs on the screen in front of you. And in the box, I've not received any user guide or warranty cards, maybe because it's a review sample. We have a SIM eject tool, a USB Type-C cable, a 65 watt super dart charger, a nice looking silicone case which has this nice matte-like texture. It's not your standard silicone case. It also has the Realme logo here. And the Realme GT Master Edition 5G smartphone. Check it out guys, it's light in weight at around 178 grams and measures at 8.0 millimeters thickness, and it definitely feels and looks good in the hand. I'm loving this bright lunar white colour which has been achieved by a 6-step ink printing process, and guys, this nice metal frame which complements the plastic back which has this beautiful matte like finish. Here on the right we have a power button, and on the left we have a volume rocker and a SIM card tray which takes dual nano SIMs. On the top here we have a mic, and here at the bottom we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, a mic, a USB Type-C port, and a high-res single down-firing speaker which outputs impressive, loud and clear audio. And today Infinix has launched the highly impressive and the most innovative phone of 2021 so far. Guys, it's a brand new concept phone from Infinix, and we have slim bezels going all the way around with 91.7% screen to body ratio and a nice large and bright 6.55 inch 120Hz Super AMOLED full screen Full HD Plus Gorilla Glass 5 display with 409 ppi and 2400 by 1080 resolution and 1000 nits peak brightness. And guys, thanks to this beautiful display, streaming and browsing on this phone is an absolute pleasure. Here's me watching a bit of 4K on YouTube. And here at the top we have the earpiece. Here on the top left we have a 32 megapixel Sony IMX615 hole punch selfie camera which supports 1080p 30 frames per second video recording. Here on the rear we have a Realme logo and a triple camera setup here on the top left hand corner, which consists of 64 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor and a 2 megapixel macro lens, and it supports video recording in 4K at 30 frames per second max. Pictures taken on this 64 megapixel main sensor are very impressive. There's lots of detail, low noise and lots of clarity in both daytime and low light shots. As for video recording, the phone supports 4K 30 frames per second max, and we also have electronic image stabilization, UIS and UIS Max, which supports super anti-shake. We have beautiful smooth image stabilization, and there's lots of color and detail, and the overall video quality is very impressive. As for the audio, it's clear and lag free, both whilst recording videos and both whilst I've made and received calls on this Realme GT Master Edition smartphone. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G octa-core 2.4 GHz chipset combined with 120Hz refresh rate and 360Hz touch sampling and 8GB DDR4 RAM and 256GB ROM allows for plenty of power, incredible smooth performance, no lag or heat up, and especially whilst playing highly graphical games on this phone such as Call of Duty Mobile.
Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Changing mag! Contact with enemy! Enemy down! Reloading! Target's inside! Target's inside! Tango down! Target down! Reloading! Cover me! Contact! Enemy down! Target's inside! Contact with enemy! Reloading! Tango down! Enemy contact! Changing mag! Enemy down! Target's inside! Reloading! Cover me! Enemy down!
And here's some super cool technology. The RAM can be expanded by an additional 5GB via storage expansion here under settings. The Realme UI 2.0 with Android 11 on top is quite nippy with minimal bloatware. And guys, this Realme GT Master Edition smartphone supports a decent 4300 mAh battery, which thanks to this 65-watt super dart charger achieves 100% charge in around 30 minutes. And guys, there's plentiful juice to last me a whole day and sometimes more, with casual usage consisting of general browsing, some streaming, gaming, lots of social media and a couple of calls.
Wow, she never got to hear it. That's so sad.
But now, my friend, I have the greatest gift.
Just because Mike's friend got lost on the way home.
Wait, this is Will's fault?
Nancy, take that back.
No! You're just pissed off because you want to hang out with Steve.
And for those of you who need to know, the phone has achieved a very decent 2,884 Geek benchmark score and an impressive 532,000 Antutu benchmark score. And as for the Wi-Fi speed test, guys, I usually receive a typical 69 megabits per second download speed. And as you guys can see in front of you, we've achieved a fantastic 71.2 download speed and 18.3 upload speed on this fantastic phone. And now, smoothly moving on to Leah's pros and niggles. Although a 778G chipset does not make a flagship killer, and the phone does have a plastic back, it's not dust, splash or waterproof, and nor does it give us an option to expand the storage. The Realme GT Master Edition smartphone does have a smooth and powerful 5G processor, clean nippy OS, it is light and thin, good looking, has a great decent battery life, a very responsive fingerprint sensor, supports a very impressive main camera, Google out of the box, we have a headphone jack, it supports NFC, and we have an expandable RAM option. And the price is a big no-brainer, currently priced at around £245. This is probably the best mid-range smartphone money can currently buy. I have left a link for it in the description box below for you guys to check out in more detail. But guys, please note the price is subject to change, and it also depends on where and who you buy the phone from. My source, I have linked it in the description box below. You might find it slightly cheaper or slightly more pricier elsewhere, but from my source, currently the phone is priced at around £245, which is a no-brainer. You cannot get a smartphone with so many fantastic specs and features, incredible camera, a decent battery life, Google out of the box, for this price. If you can, if you have other phones in mind which you feel are better than this for this price, do let me know in the comments below. So guys, what do you think of the Realme GT Master Edition smartphone? Is it on your buy list? And if not, why not? If you guys have any questions, be sure to fire these in the comments section below. And guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, be sure to comment, like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell icon too. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to be notified of my upcoming videos, giveaways, etc. I do have some real juicy videos lined up. Guys, I know I have been slacking a little bit. I have been away, but I am trying to play catch up, and I hope to make it up to you guys. And that's me done for now. Thank you so much for watching. Till the next one, guys, take care, stay safe, bye.